And a warm welcome then to Turf Moor as our relegation 6 points are up for grabs here today as Burnley take on Crystal Palace in a real dogfight at the bottom of the table. And a check on the two teams, starting with Burnley, of course, remain unchanged from that victory last week against QPR where they ran riot and won 2-1. Ings getting the winning goal that day. He lines up against Palace with Bashir Barnes up front. Sam Vokes is amongst the substitutes, with the same 11 really picking itself on very consistent form. As for Pardew, he's matching up Sean Dyche in terms of formation. Sanogo and Gale are the two men up front. Watch out for the two wingers there, Punchin and Sahar on either side. And Lenny and MacArthur do have terrific games in them as well, potentially there, that could lift Palace out of a hole. Quarter to Burnley, 11 minutes gone. There's the corner, floated in there, and a goal by me! A tremendous start for Burnley! And Ben Mee is the scorer, and the two wing-backs combining from the corner. Trippier took the set play. He took the set play here. There's the corner. Look how it curls away from Speroni. And Ben Mee was the quickest to react to the near post. And he nods in a crucial goal. I think it's his first goal of the season. Although Palace will quite rightly possibly claim that the ball was not in the corner quadrant as it was taken. But nevertheless, a tremendous start for the Clarets. Ben Mee runs away with glee, and Burnley lead by 1-0. Palace come charging forward. Here's Trippier away. That's a wonderful ball, and Arfield is on the chase. And Sward is there as well, and there's a bit of a tangle, but Arfield has come off the better for it, and here's Ings making a terrific dash. Yes! Number 2! Danny Ings has got it! And Burnley racing to a 2-goal lead. An incredible start to this game. And Danny Ings, who's in red-hot goal-scoring form, let's make no bones about it. There's the ball forward. It was Ward's there to be grabbed. He completely lost his bearings there. Arfield kept the ball in, played it into Ings. It was 3, and once he got through, and Speroni made absolutely no mistake at all. And the Clarets lead 2-0. 27 minutes of the game gone. And here come Palace. It's atrocious weather out there in Lancashire this afternoon. Here's Wilfried Zaha. Keeps the ball going. That's a cross. McCarthy was in there. It comes out here to Gale, who scores. So Palace have a way back into the game. Tom Eaton had the first effort parried, but it came out to Dwight Gale. Sahar did terrifically well. I said at the start that Palace's two wingers would cause trouble. Well, they certainly caused it there with that cross. Arfield and Mee just couldn't live with the pace of Sahar there. In fact, Trippier got it half away. Gale just hit it in with the right foot, and he Germany made it 2-1. Kelly. That's lovely football here from Palace. And Burnley here must be careful. And that man against Sahara is broken 3. Plenty waiting in end. There's 3 waiting for the cross. And Sanogo was the man nearest. And if it wasn't for the Burnley defenders gaining the cross there, that might just have been an equalising goal. It was Trippier who got back, in fact, and denied Sanogo the opportunity. Coming up towards 5 minutes to go to half-time. Burnley dominated the first portion of the half. Now Palace are dominating the second portion. Here's Sanogo. And he tried to play it back to Sahar. And then the challengers came flying in. And it came in the end to Tom Eaton. Kelly back to Speroni. That's not a bad kick actually by Speroni. Sanogo, good control. MacArthur, he's got Sahar out to the far side. Here it comes, there's the shot, well held. James MacArthur, the former Wigan man, not afraid to hit a spectacular shot in any way, shape or form. We're almost at the end of the 1 minute of stoppage time here at Turf Moor. Burnley precariously leading by 2-1 as the corner's whipped in. And Sanogo is in and off the line by Arfield. Well, that could have been catastrophic for Burnley to have conceded right on the stroke of half-time. But they've got in at the break by 2-1 up at half time. So we're into the second period and we've had, what, 3 minutes gone, and here come Palace again. Here's Puncheon, and they've got to be wary of him. Still Puncheon, right foot, low down, it's gone in. And it's 2-2, and it's a goal that Palace have been threatening since getting one on the scoreboard. And it is 2-2 now, and Burnley's lead has been wiped out with a low right-footed shot. Heaton scrambling to get across, and unfortunately the dive was in complete and utter vain, and the Clarets here have contrived, like they did against Tottenham in the FA Cup on Wednesday, to lose a 2-goal lead. What they mustn't do now, Burnley, is concede another one here. The Palace players waiting with intense encouragement to no go, and if he'd have made better contact and jabbed that goal, I think that might have been 3-2 to Palace. My goodness me, the Burnley defence all over the place. But Gale whips those free kicks in with some venom here. The Clarets have to beware here. Shackle coming up towards a quarter of an hour left. Palace 2, Burnley 2 here, and here's Ings. Good play again. Can Foss get there? It's gone for a throw. That's better from Burnley. That's more like the Burnley we've been used to seeing over the last 18 months or so. Really breaking out in attack. Let's go, you think now would win it. And Trippier to take the free kick. Everybody in a line there. Paul towards the back post. The header back. Here's Keane. On the volley. Oh, off the line by MacArthur. And away by Kelly. Oh, how unlucky can you get? Wonderful header back at the back post. It came to young Michael Keane, and his effort was cleared away almost off the line by James MacArthur, who stationed himself on the goal line. 6 minutes to go. Still 2-2. Here comes the corner. Floated in. Still not away yet. Shackle got the initial header away. Oh, and a chance for Murray to sub, and he's hit the post. And then Murray goes up for the rebound, and it's been out of play, but danger there for the Clarets. Shackle only got it half away. Then the ball was headed back into the mix by, I think it was Wilfried Zaha, and it came to Murray via Sam Vokes' head, and he almost bullied Palace in front. Puncheon. Ward, back to Puncheon. Wonderful play again. Puncheon is having a good second half, and Burnley have got to be wary now of Murray, and certainly Gale at the far post, and no one's picked up Dwight Gale. Oh no! It's gone in, and Dwight Gale, he's flying at the moment. That's 2 goals to him, 3 goals for Palace. They've come from 2 goals down, Pardew's men, and lead 3-2. But Trippier will have to take the blame here on the winning, and what could well be the winning goal. And it goes back to the case in point. Why didn't Burnley and, well, the 2 men that take my blame here are Lee Danborough, the head of recruitment, and Lee, who's the chief executive, for not strengthening or not giving Dyche the opportunity to strengthen his team enough. Because they've been made to pay by quality from Crystal Palace. Within 18 seconds now, we've played the 3 minutes. Here's Tom Heaton, beaten 3 times, twice in this second half. Is there any time left for the Clarets to try and get themselves out of a hole? There isn't. It's all over. Palace have won it, and have won it very well in the end, I have to say. There were 2 goals down. Burnley looked to be home and hosed after 20 minutes. But 2 goals from Ings and Ben Mee, but Dwight Gale with 2, including the winning goal, and Puncheon with a low 25-yarder right footer has won Palace the game.